Hi, what's up, Devils? Compound's open. Oscar Mike. Let's head out. Let's head out. Whew. Got a busy day, busy day. This intersection sucks. Why does it make me want to turn around? They need to make another exit out of this freaking hotel. What's up, Lo? Early bird. Good morning. What's up, man? Good morning, brother. Yeah, started the day a little early. Kind of got a busy one. Got some important people in town. Got to dress to impress. Ooh, that truck's bright. Jesus. Liquor store. Oh, dang it, dude. I need to wake up. Wake up. I missed the ramp. That's alright. We'll keep going straight. That's alright. Oh, it told me to make it. I'm not doing that. GPS is sometimes wrong. Yeah, I still stay at the hotels during the week. Not all the time. Out of probably 2 or 3 weeks out of the month. So 4 weeks in a month, you know, half the time, maybe 3/4. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. It's getting a little old, but hotel life, man, it can wear on you. But I mean, I used to stay in the Marine Corps. They always put us up in hotels and stuff, you know, so yeah, I kind of got used to it when I was young, living out of a suitcase. It could be fun. Sometimes it gets a little old. Yeah, I had to meet a couple of my bosses out of town. I get the points though, which is pretty cool because sometimes I'll get a lot of points, and then on a weekend I can, you know, if something ever comes up where I need a hotel, I can always pretty much get one for free, which is pretty cool. Saves a lot of money. We always go out like a family vacation. I always get a nice room for myself for like my brother's birthday. My whole family will meet up somewhere and have like a family weekend getaway extravaganza. Just too much time away from home. It's starting to wear me down. But we'll see. What about your dog? I got to drop off my dog with my brother or my parents. They'll watch him. They do the babysitting. That's what kind of sucks too. Yeah, I always have to get up like Sunday night or Monday morning before I go to work. I have to drop her off at my parents or my brother's. It could have just gone right. Why? GPS is. Yeah, it sucks, man. Back when I lived in my apartment, man, my dog was super young and I had no one to watch her. That was really tough because I had to go out of town. I would go out, leave my dog at home, but after work I would drive all the way back to my apartment, make sure she's all right, hang out there for a couple hours, then drive back to the hotel, spend the night, get up early for work, and do rinse and repeat for like a day or two. So I would just spend all night driving back and forth just to check up on my dog, make sure she's okay, and take her for a walk and dog park and feed her and stay there till like 10 p.m. 11 when I'm about to physically go to sleep. Get out, get in my van, drive to the hotel a couple hours away, spend the night, get up for work. After work, go back home and do it all over again. She would spend like 8 hours alone or something during the workday, which is normal, but it wore me down, man. I didn't want her to be at home by herself. I didn't have any neighbors either that could like check on her or that I trusted. That's for sure. Sometimes you get that, you would use the dog walking app Pause, I think it was called Pause. Zoe. Yeah, my little Jack Russell man. Hi, I'm new. Shout me out. Hey, what's up, Matt X? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the channel. Please shout. Matt X Gaming and Vlogs. What's up, brother? Welcome to the compound, man. If you're new here, come down. It's a cool place to hang out. Got good people, good combos. You'll learn a lot. Served in our lovely United States Marine Corps in Operation Iraqi Freedom, Enduring Freedom. So, yeah, that's why I can talk a lot, basically. You got to entertain yourself out there. Welcome, brother. The more the merrier, man. Like and subscribe and come on down to Chinatown. I'm in lovely California. What's the devil's? What's up, Bryce? Bryce Boggs. So in the United States Marine Corps, like a cult. Yeah, I always say it's a cult, man. In the United States Marine Corps, every Marine is called a devil dog. So so if you were in the Marine Corps, Mr. Boggs, I would call you like, hey, devil, get over here and do this. You would just say, yeah, no problem, and whatever. Instead of saying like, yes, sergeant, yes, corporal, you'd say, hey, devil, let's get this done, and we would just kind of go do it. If you get a bunch of Marines or devil dogs or devils in a building, it's compound, a devil's compound. So, and a cult, yeah, man, the Marine Corps is like it's our little cult, man. It's a good, not that many cults are good, but the Marine Corps is pretty solid. You're close, pretty close. Welcome, man. Welcome to the compound, brother. A bunch of people here from all over saying hi and stopping in and giving us the news and what's going on in the United Kingdom, or Germany, Canada, Australia. So it's pretty cool. Africa, Kenya. We got some good members here, good clientele, good people, good friends. So. Stationed at Fort Campbell. Oh, hey, man. Thank you for your service. I was in the Army. Hey, thank you for your service, brother. So, yeah, the Marine Corps, it's, dogs, Tuflund and Germans gave us that nickname. It's a common phrase in the Marine Corps. So, yeah, man, just made this channel to get to know people, and I work by myself all day, so it's nice chatting with other like-minded folk, or other people have different opinions and stuff. That's all right too. We try to learn them all. But look out my window. This is lovely California. Try to give a good view to people, what early morning traffic's like in Southern California, and the beaches. I live kind of by there, and all the nice liberal stuff out here, Those California. I got some cool shorts. I'll go around and I stop by a lot of war memorials and stuff. So a lot of my shorts are like war memorials, from just, there's a bunch in California. Just no one talks about them, or, there's not a direction how to get to these things. So yeah, it's pretty cool though, man. Glad you're here. Well, thank you for your support. Bice Boggs? Boggs? Yeah. Something like that. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but I joined the Marine Corps because I wasn't that smart. But I am thirsty. And I feel like I want an energy drink. It's hard not to drink those in the morning, man. Especially when I gotta be on my toes today and actually act like I give a crap. Yeah, these are the freeways in California. They're freaking monstrous, man. I think freeways in California are one of a kind. It's one of the last places to build their infrastructure, New York and Boston. I've been there and everything's kind of clamped together. But out here, it's, man, you got some room. I've been to Massachusetts where they are allowed to drive on the emergency lane if during a certain time. It's kind of weird. There'd be dead stop traffic and people would be on the side of the road, boom, driving by. You do that in California and you roll by a cop, he's gonna beat you to death. You got another Army guy. That's cool, man. That's cool. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thumb me up, man. All quiet's on the Western Front with the political stuff, man. I haven't heard, except for RFK endorsing Trump. The guy sounds like he's gonna on the verge of crying every time he speaks. But he's cool. I didn't really watch his endorsement. I don't really care. But I know he's a big in the environmental stuff, and I'm always down for that. After driving through all those states a couple of weeks ago, or a month ago, shoot, it was a couple of weeks ago, and how we preserve a lot of our land without destroying it. It's pretty impressive. Yesterday I couldn't actually hear you. Oh, really? What's up, Jessica? Really? Yesterday I couldn't actually hear you. Was I mumbling? Gustavo, what's up, brother? Yeah, I mumble sometimes, or I don't pronounce words correctly, or stuff like that. I'm trying to, I forget who, I think it was Pure Gold that kind of taught me to slow my roll and speak, think before I speak. Which I'm trying to do better. I think I'm getting better. Doing this helps a lot. Especially when you hear yourself speak, when you edit the video or listen to it. Oh, you sound like, hearing your own voice, you sound like a moron, Oh, that's what I sound like? I'm like, oh, God. I don't even understand myself sometimes. What's up? Just got out of the shower. That's awesome, man. Did you bring your phone in there with you? Oh, I've done that for sure. Had a freaking, my girlfriend's yelling at me and I'm trying to take a shower, dude, what are you doing? Yeah. No, I thought it was repeating for some reason, so other noises around me are louder than the phone. Oh, I thought okay. I was like, wait, damn. Am I going this way? Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you can hear me now. This is my voice. Let me get you guys a little more view of good old SoCal. It should be a nice day today. It's about 71 degrees Fahrenheit, 0700. Not a bad way to start the day, huh? I just kind of want to get out of traffic and hit the road a little bit. California doesn't like to open up till about 10 o'clock out here. It's pretty ridiculous. No hands. Dude, this computer's freaking awful. Come on, man. Okay. Dude, does it just not like to work? Up and over. There we go. No, that's not good. That's not good. Oh boy. There's not that much traffic on my GPS, but it says there is. Alright. So far, you're in the Marines in California and work alone. Yeah, you pretty much nailed it. Yeah. Yeah, I was in the United States Marines, served under Obama and George Bush Jr., Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom, which basically means Iraq and Afghanistan. Was only deployed to Iraq. Thank goodness. Yeah, I joined right after high school, and I didn't really look back until a couple years ago, and I was like, oh, you keep going forward with life. You don't really think about what you've done or what you accomplished, good or bad, but just maybe maybe 3 years ago, I realized just everything I've done, and especially in my youth, and man, just, I can't imagine doing any of that stuff again. It's pretty crazy, I'm just tired, basically. You're getting old. I'm not as young and energetic as I once was, but no, I've learned to look back on, and you guys can do this too. You don't have to be in the military to, if you have a family or children or, just a long work life, you can look back and be like, damn, man, I've done, consistency, the repetition, the day in, the day out, the grind. You know, you can be proud of that. And it took me a long time to be proud of my past. It's not like I wasn't proud of it, I just never thought about it. But now I really, after a couple of my battle buddy, he passed away, committed suicide. A good friend of mine, like a brother that I was in the service with, made me kind of take a step back in my own brain fog and kind of be proud of what I did, pat myself on the back. And I never had like regrets, but I always kind of felt ashamed of being like doing what I did. It's not like I did anything bad or my moral compass was broken. It's just for myself internally, it's like, oh man, I could have done a lot more things than, because the military, you don't really grow yourself. You kind of are stuck. You learn a lot, you meet a lot of cool people, but you don't like self-improve. You self-improve to fight in a war, but you don't self-improve to grow up as a young man or an adult. So that always bugged me for the most, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I live alone. I got a pup. Drive around California, work alone. So I'm glad you're here, Jessica. Thanks for coming. I turned on my windshield wipers. Thanks for coming on board and hanging out. So I try to have good conversations with the people in the community and in the compound, and talk about politics or the wars going on, and from my experience, what I would consider a military, or how militaries function, stuff like that. It's good community. It does make sense. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Glad I make sense to someone, because all the thoughts in my head, and I can talk for days. And it's funny because I do these live streams or videos and try to communicate with people, share stories or news, bypass the news, and talk to other people from other countries is always cool. But the way you speak in the military, I can't do that anymore. And I always miss, you always kind of miss that, the jargon of you and your boys and me ladies. Some females are in the military too. But it's the way you talk to them. It could be male or female, it doesn't matter. You talk to a Marine like they're a Marine, and that's the bottom line. There's nothing else. Now, I miss talking like that. It's kind of a way of doing things and presenting yourself in some sort of manner. I kind of do it every once in a while, and here I'll get in a little bickering match with someone, and it kind of gets my, because I used to, and I used to instruct a police academy and work for a law enforcement, police department. So the way you speak in those fields of, those career fields is totally different, and I haven't done it in so long that when I feel like I can't speak like that to people, and it kind of makes me, it makes me not want to speak, because I'm going to end up speaking kind of loud and confrontational, because you just don't put up with that stuff, especially in the military, especially in the Marine Corps. All that stuff you hear online, and if someone gives you a name, and all the personal problems that are, politicians go after personal problems in other people's lives. Dude, if you did that in the Marine Corps, someone would hit you, It doesn't matter about your personal life or anything. It just matters of whether you can get the job done. And that's what I miss talking, I miss talking like that to people. It should just all be about the job and doing the job. everyone gets paid the same. In working for a company these days, you find, everyone's doesn't want to say the wrong thing. Corporate America, you gotta have to, yes sir, kind of do that weird jingle with your boss, and you can't speak about salaries or bonuses. It's all confidential. Dude, in the Marine Corps, no one gives a crap, man. You just say whatever you want. As long as you do your job, you do it well, dude, no one cares. That's what I miss. That's what I wish America had more of, because I would be the worst. If you did a background check on me, and if you put me in a podium when I had to speak to a bunch of politicians, I would just rip them, dude. It would be so fun. And they never, like, I would speak to them like I speak to a Marine, and it's very, but in the Marine Corps, you don't have any really feelings, so it's kind of ends up being kind of funny. You don't, all your ego gets pulled and ripped from you. So when I speak to someone, I try to attack their ego, and that's how the Marine Corps works. You go after someone's ego to take it away. This way they can think straight. Because if you're getting mad or upset over something someone says, your ego is getting offended, and I don't know why people get offended by other people's words. What if you didn't understand English? You wouldn't get offended because you don't understand them. But since you're smart enough and capable to understand people just get so offended. Now, it's never happened to me personally, as if I ever talked to someone and they said I got offended because of that. That's never happened, but I hear it on the news all the time, and I've never really encountered that. Not where no one can really try to play victim with me. Everyone wants to be a victim. I don't like. In my world, the ego will make you a victim, and my job, especially in the Marine Corps or when I instructed the police academy, you try to remove that from the boot, or the rookie, or whoever you're instructing, and that takes a lot. You got to really get rid of all your bad habits, stuff like that. Mission first, hell yeah, brother. What's up, Howard? I read your mission first, growing more for the organization rather than self. Self is somewhat limited. Rather than self is somewhat limited. Yeah. So much of my life is confidential that I have almost zero words. Essentially becoming mute. Jeez, Jessica, what do you do? Shit. Holy moly, man. That's why you come on here and start blabbing away. It's all, you got to get it out, man, or it's going to be bottled up, or, you're going to crack, man. You're going to crack. And I've cracked. I'm sure Howard, what's up, Devil? Howard was a former Marine, in the military. A lot of military personnel, man, we'll speak our mind because we know what happens if you don't. That's one good thing about the United States Marine or military. You can always say whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You can say the president sucks as you're fighting for. You can do whatever you want. It's one thing that it can never be taken away from you. I've cracked because you hold so much in, and then you can't. Someone pisses you off, you're like, dude, I can't just. And then you start yelling, because you're trying to get the information to them really quick. So, Army. Oh, sorry, Howard. Army. That's right. My bad, brother. Yeah, you gotta speak, mama, speak. But make sure when you always let go of that ego. If you ever speak, you You always got to let go of that ego, because someone might speak back, you know. I have a big ego, you know. I think all Marines have a big ego. We're very self-aware of our being, and ego comes with being very informed and knowledgeable. If you understand that, you know, and if someone calls me a fat piece of crap, then I'll just, yeah, man. I know that because I say that to myself. You know, if you're hearing someone say something to you and you get offended for the first time, I think you should look in the mirror and say it to yourself 100 times. This way, when someone else says it, you can just say, bro, I say that to my face every morning before I get out of bed. You know, why would you saying that hurt my feelings or offend me? That's why if you ever put me in front of Congress, and I know, dude, that I'll say something just out of line, dude, I'll be called racist. They'll pull up. I'll be the worst person in the world for sure. They'll call me every name in the book, and I'm like, yeah, so what? So what? You know, so what if I am? If you think I am, then I am. You know, I can't stop you from thinking what you think. You know. You might think this way about me, and that's okay. I'm okay with being that too. I'll do it. I'll be that person for you, so I can be your bad guy. You know, the old Scarface Tony Montana. I'll be the bad guy for you. So you point your finger and say I'm the bad guy. I don't ever really try to defend myself. It's a waste of time for me. You know, if someone calls me arrogant or pick a slur or whatever. Well, you're always welcome here, Jessica, to ramble on and fill up my chat full of news and whatever you want, man. Don't ever feel bad, because I ramble on just as bad. And hell, you might give someone some advice, you know? You never know. Already spoke some in confidence, but a lot is other people's business, so can't. Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, then that's someone else's business. It's someone else's personal problem. That's what I always want to tell people in the Marine Corps. Man, if you're not on mission and you start talking about anything else, it becomes a personal problem. And someone will say, "Hey, man, hey, devil, that's a personal problem. That's not allowed here." You know. Oh, I mean, it could be just drama, or it could be, it's something really bad. You know, I had a couple buddies where a family member died, and sorry, brother, mission first, personal problem second. You can only do personal problems. That's if the mission's done. You know, there's no time off. You can't ask for time off. You can't do anything. You just got to do the mission. So. Yeah, man. And then when people I started doing that again. When people start complaining to me, I'll look at them, dude. That's such a personal problem. Why are you telling me this? You know, I'll start acting like I'm in the Marine Corps, but it's really, people really don't like that attitude. You know, I come off as a not a nice person. I'm just not a, you know. I don't mean to not be nice, but I don't care about your personal problems. Especially, like, say we go out and have a beer, and all of a sudden, you know, I'm sure guys and me ladies, you gone out somewhere trying to have fun, and someone brings up their personal life, and it's like, dude, shut up. Right? English or Spanish. Oh, God. Oh, God. But yeah, it could be you don't want to share nobody's stuff, but yeah, I just try not to get involved, you know. It's not your business. But You're always welcome here. You always got a seat here in the good old Devil's Compound. And remember, I'm not like anti-religious or anything. It's just it's a military saying. It's a saying. It kind of, I put two terms together to make my channel. So I don't want anyone to think I'm anti-Christ or something. I've gotten a couple of those questions, but I always like to inform people. That's what, life is all about learning, right? I mean, if you're not learning, what are you doing? You don't know everything. That would be a sad world if, God, this computer sucks. Are you driving a Tesla Cybertruck? Yep. Yes, I am. It's a all black 2025 Tesla Cybertruck. It's pretty nice. No hands. I can do this. It has a portable laptop. See? Portable laptop. Comes with it. Self-drive. You can even take a nap and it'll take you to wherever you want. 7-Elevens. Are you PTSD from the military? Yeah, sure. I think anyone that's really been in the military will get it. It's, I think everyone has a big, and if you know you have it, you can work with it. It's everyone thinks it's a disability. I mean, it could be, but if you know you have it, but it's just. I'm already partially disabled, man. I don't, once you have a physical issue, you kind of just roll with the punches. You don't really, it's not a detriment to my life. I just know, you know yourself, and you know what bugs you, you know what doesn't bug you, you know what you can do, you know what you can't do. So you end up, just, there's things I can't do, and there's things I can, it's simple. I don't make it complicated. There's not a pill that I can take that will fix it. There's not a therapist that will cure that, and I know that. But some people have it worse than me, I guess. Some people have it. Some people don't have it at all. It just depends. PTSD can be a multitude of things. A couple of my buddies have it. They and I think PTSD can be, you get detached from reality. If you ever seen, I always compare it to Tony Stark and Iron Man in the Avengers movies, or Age of Ultron. Tony Stark is just obsessed with building a sheet of armor around the world, and he can't stop thinking about it. That's PTSD. And he gets frustrated that people don't understand what he's talking about. That, my friend, is PTSD. I think to the fullest, because I get really upset, like, or not, I get pissed off when a citizen will attack another citizen for their political views. You're not building a sheet of armor around the world, man. When people don't understand military stuff, it's like, dude, it's a skill. It's like a sport to most Americans. you can get better at being a Marine. You can always get better at fighting a war. It doesn't stop, but the training that we do, other countries have no clue. It takes years to build up that confidence in that military and all that other good stuff. So, PTSD could be anything. For me, I think I got that Tony Stark PTSD where it's, I want to grab some people and be like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you need to get, but I can't show you. I can't explain it to you. I can't, there's nothing I can do to get you past that point unless you push yourself past that point, and are willing to go the distance but at the same time, until you see it, you won't believe it. You won't. Your brain will always protect itself. That's why, don't protect you. Don't let your brain control your actions. You're your own soul. You need to protect yourself. Your brain will let your brain will start shutting down, and that's what it's taken me a while to go through that. That kind of thought process is that you and your brain are two different people. Your brain will sacrifice yourself to save the brain. It's the brain. Brain controls everything. So make sure you're in control of your own hands. Make sure you're in control of your 2 feet, and you'll go the distance, man. And I've seen how far someone can push themselves. I've seen it. That's why confidence it'll build a lot of confidence. And leadership doesn't come from telling other people what to do. You lead from the front. If you're telling people what to do, well, do it, and then people will just follow. That's a leader. You do, I follow. Until I get it, then I'll lead, and others will follow. Then the guy that was your leader in the first place could take a day off. Because I want to. If I'm leading you guys into combat, I can do it for a long time, but I get tired too, and I want to take a nap. And once you guys are up to speed, someone else will take the leadership role, and I'll take a nap. But everyone gets thrown into a leadership role. You always, make a call and go for it, man. There's no. Don't try to second guess it or wish you did this, wish you did that. If I did that, this guy wouldn't have gotten hurt, or if I did this girl would have been safe. A decision's a decision, and the person you're reacting against will make a decision too. So you can't always be right. It's more like a 50-50, duel. What's up, Abel? Are you Trump, brother? Are you prefer drive tank or F-18 fighter jet? Ooh, a tank or a fast mover? Tanks are almost obsolete now, man, but for fun or for combat role, it all depends on the mission. I'm not a driver or a flyer, but I would love to fly a F-18 or a supersonic, let's go fast, baby. I've seen tanks. I've dealt with tanks before. They're phenomenal machines, especially the Abrams. When they're fully loaded, man, and those Abrams are kicking it up to 50 miles per hour with their stupid jet engine. It sounds like a F-18's in a tank. There's a huge jet engine in there, and they're just phenomenal, man. But you get hit in one of those bad boys, it becomes a coffin. But I would like to go fast in an airplane, man. If I can kick on the afterburners and pretend I'm Top Gun from Tom Cruise, or Tom Cruise from Top Gun, I I would love that, man. Boom! And do a flyby, sonic boom. I was stationed at an air base, a Marine Corps air base. We don't have that many bases for the Marines. I think we only have like 5. You know, maybe, I don't even know, really. There's not that many. There's MCRD, or that's the recruiting. There's Pendleton. There's East Coast, Japan. I mean, that's it, really. But we have like little bases, like 29 Palms. Yeah, there's not that many. But I was stationed on a flight line where those planes in San Diego, they always fly, man. They fly all over the place in San Diego. It's pretty sweet because you can see them at certain times. They will fly right over the freeway and land. And yeah, and you'll be on the freeway and they'll be 50, 100 yards above your head, and you'll be, oh shit. But that's the only thing I would do. But anything else, man, I'm gonna keep my behind and my 2 feet on the floor. I'm done doing risky things, man. I was a huge adrenaline junkie, right? Skydiving to fighting to military stuff to. I like pushing myself to the limit, and that's what I'm saying. I kind of took a step back after a couple of my buddies died, and I'm okay, with everything that's happened. I'm okay with everything that I've learned. I've done a lot, and I'm ready just to relax, and take what America has, take what America has, left, and kind of enjoy what everyone's built for the past 247 years, however long the United States has been around. And it's pretty phenomenal if you think about it like that. It's, we got some nice stuff. People are awesome, very friendly, all different races and shapes and sizes, great food. Roads are clean. Even, nothing can be perfect. And, if you want to go to the slums, you can. Nothing will be perfect. Except for Utah. I swear to God, I drove to Utah and I felt like I was out of place. I was like, if I'm here for any longer than I have to, I'm going to be in trouble. Yeah, Utah is not super weird. I mean, it's super clean and beautiful. It was an amazing state to drive through. I couldn't believe it how pretty Utah was. The city, the sidewalks, the buildings, everything was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Compared to California, California is a rocky. It's a extremely bumpy place, man. It's no joke. So being on nice, even, it was pretty wild. Snowden? Yeah, I know Snowden. I've heard about Snowden. No, I don't know any secrets about Grand Theft Auto, dude. I wish. I heard that game's gonna be sick though, but I've been playing those games I grew up with the first Grand Theft Auto, so I've been playing Grand Theft Auto since I was, I don't even know, 10, I'm guessing. No right turn. Yeah, I'm gonna make a right turn. Oh, stupid. Why would I not make a right turn? Yeah, Snowden, I don't know, anything about that guy. He just leaked some stuff online, and the government wasn't happy about that. And then he had to run off to Russia, which kind of sucks. I wish that was under Obama. So gasoline or battery, it's both. It's a hybrid. It's a hybrid. I played that before. Grand Theft Auto? Jessica, all right. All right. Hey, guys, I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'm going to get some breakfast here and a good energy drink. Give me about 10 minutes. I'll be back. Bums, dude. What's going on? What's up, Ray? Hybrid is like half gasoline. Yeah, hybrid. Half gasoline, half, there you are. Yeah, man. Just had to get my goods for the morning. Yeah, gasoline, half battery. Pretty good. Just starting the day, brother. That is right. I had a pretty busy day. Hopefully it'll go good. I don't know. We'll see. You never know out here in California. It's a casino? What? What? There's a casino here? I didn't know there was a casino here. What kind of casino is that? Nope. Nope. Yeah, starting the day, man. Starting the day up right with all a bunch of sugar. Just kidding. Is there sugar? No, there's no sugar in here. Carbs, that's what's wrong with it. Carbs, there's a bunch of carbs in here. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Don't hit me, anyone. Wow, this is an awesome little beach town over here. We're basically in Beach City, boys. And me ladies. Beach City. Oh man. Next time I'll drive through all the houses. Some sweet houses up there. Big old suckers. Big old mama jamas, dude. Just plan the right thing for what's coming in the future. Just a quick tip. Just plan the right thing for what's coming. I got it pretty good, man. I'm planned out. Got my day ready to roll. Should be, let's see. I'll go over my day right now. Depending how it all kind of works out, but what's this? I swear nothing is open in the morning around here. How you feeling, Ray? The good news, right? I remember you said that the test came out negative, so that works out. That's good, man. That's really good. Like that could have gone south pretty quick, dude, right? Phew. that could have ruined anyway. That could have ruined everyone's day right there. That's cool, man. That. Oh yeah, what is that? How about you? Looking a bit tired? You must live in something. I don't know what that is. What's up, Sean? I'm not sure what you mean, but okay. Yeah, I'm a little tired, man. I need to get my boost of energy. It'll take me an hour or two to get the cobwebs out. Thank you, Lo. I couldn't even pronounce that word. I don't even know what that was. Could barely see the damn thing. I need to start wearing my glasses. I wear glasses, guys. Don't make fun. To read sometimes. They're little. I get made fun of because they're like grandpa glasses and they slide down my nose. But they're good. They sit right on. Yeah, I look like a grandpa when I wear them. They're the first pair of glasses I ever got. And I got better glasses, like reading glasses, but I lost them. But these ones always stick around. Oh, I do have a better pair. But the ones, my like first glasses I ever got, I never lost them. I still have them, and they still work. They still work. I gotta say, your hair's most recognizable thing about you. Ah, thanks, brother. Love the hair. Thank you, man. Yeah, I changed it up throughout the years, and when I was little, I always just slicked it back. You know, I put water, grab some goo. Takes me honestly 10 seconds, dude. I boom boom. I do it real quick. Then I joined the military, so all has to be all cut off. So I kind of got used to having like real short sides and hair on top, and that whole works. And then just recently, I was like, let's go back old school, you know. And so I'm trying to grow it out a little more, trying to get out of that high and tight buzz cut. You know, in the Marine Corps, we call ourselves jar heads too, because the hair looks like, I guess, a jar, but it also means that there's nothing inside our head. A jar, an empty jar. I don't make this up. I'm just told what it means. Unique. Ah, thanks, man. Yeah, I try to keep it cool. My dad always kind of, when I was little, man, like 5, you know, when you're a little kid and you always look up to your dad. You know, he's the coolest, toughest guy, and you know, my nephew always wanted to hang out with me and his dad, my brother. You know, he wanted his tool belt and do yard work with us. But my dad always, like almost every morning, he would grab me and put me in front of the mirror, and then my dad would have mousse. It's just like this little, you know, stuff. My dad had curly hair, like just like not gel, but it just goes in your hair to make it, you know, kind of movable. And he would always put it in my hair and pull it back just like that, and put a comb through it, boom, 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 just a couple times, and then take me to preschool. So that's how I originally just did my hair. I'd put water in it and put, you know, grab a brush or a comb and slick it back, and it stays like this. It's kind of like I didn't have to train it. You know, people try to do it like this, and it's weird. A lot of Mexicans, it's a Mexican thing, like a slick back hair. They'll wear a hairnet to train their hair to go back. But for some reason, my hair always kind of just whoop. It's pretty sweet. My hair's kind of curly. It's wavy, so it can get long and wavy, and it'll droop down or stand up. So, but thanks, man. That's pretty cool. It's a good compliment. Yeah, there's not too many people. I see that. You know, it's not the cool style. You know, you always see people, I don't know, especially out here. You know, you get people with a bunch of different crazy haircuts. You know, whatever's cool. I like my hair going to the left, but you do you, man. Oh yeah. If you I got you. Thanks, brother. That was a good compliment, man. I appreciate that. I just hope I don't ever go bald. No, I'm just kidding. I've been bald before. I don't know where to go to. I'm kind of waiting for a meeting to start. And kind of in no man's land right now, but I guess we'll go. Let's go up the coast, huh? Let's go up the coast of California here and see if we can get ourselves in some trouble. Let's get a good view of the beach. That would be pretty cool. When I was like 9, my hair was so long, I weirdly kind of liked it. Ah, man, sometimes having long hair, you know, it's a thing. Like, I get why chicks like to do their hair. It's like and I had a good buddy I used to train with, Ian, big in MMA and Muay Thai and kickboxing, but he was bald, and I was like, my hair was getting in my way of my face, and I kept moving. I was like, God, goddamn hair. And he goes, dude, you're lucky you still have it. And I was like, ah. So when you say it like that, man, I gotta, some guys miss their hair, man. It's like a thing. It's for sure a thing. Yeah, even in the military, you always keep your hair pretty high and tight and cut clean, man. I always missed it. And then I got so used to cutting it all the time that, um, like I was scared to get a new style or grow it out or something. Mm, man, there's like nowhere to go. I can't believe it. Mm, let's try this. Where am I going? Where's this going? Why did I put what? Dude, GPS is. Oh, let's get him. OC Empire, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? OTC Empire, what's up, brother? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Hey, dude, your hair got down to your waist. That's long, bro. That's super long. I was thinking like you get the cool biker hair or something, but damn, yeah, you went full full 1970s hippie dude, like all the way down. You just need that bandana around your head. Yeah, I bet when you cut off that long hair, it did feel good though, because it does feel good to cut it all off. And you're like, oh man, and your head feels lighter. Let's see, where am I going? I'm gonna go right down the 101 highway here, and this is pretty much illegal, but we're gonna do it anyways. Taekwondo. I used to do that when I was younger. You're fighting? You have a tournament today? No way. Dude, that's good, man. Good luck on your Taekwondo tournament. The next martial arts you got to pick up, man, I'll say it a million times, is Muay Thai. Got to do that. It's the community in Muay Thai, man. Muay Thai fighters are the best, man. The nicest dudes you'll ever meet. Give me a second. Ah, sorry guys. Dude, OTC Empire, man, that's awesome, bro. I hope you kick some butt, man. Kick some butt, man. Learn. Even if you win, even if you lose, learn from learn from your loss, learn from your wins. You're always learning. It doesn't matter if you take the W or L. That's like the whole point of fighting and all that stuff, and is learning, man. And if he beats you once, you remember what he did and do that to him, or other people will give you I call it, like, when I bar, I would give myself little moves to do. Yeah, fighting's get a. I think I've known one person to ever take that thing. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh no, that was over there. That's pretty cool. We're right. This is the Laguna Beach, guys. Laguna Beach, Dana Point. This is a very, 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 very expensive houses out here. This is where lost you for a bit, gentlemen, but that's all right. We're back. Hope you can clean up. What? What's up, Roman? Yo, I got to go. Been back. Hey, man, great. Semper Fi, brother. Thank you for coming on and chopping it up with us, man. You're always welcome back. Oh, my bad. I got really confused. Yeah, like these houses, they don't seem like much. But you're right that's right on the beach, man. You're real close together to each other, but the beach is all about partying, dude. You don't really, but the houses here are huge. They're really big. It just kind of doesn't seem it if you're looking at it through a little camera. They're longer, and just, you really don't, and you're by the ocean, because the outside kind of looks like crap sometimes in some of these houses. That one's nice. That one's see. And some of them are kind of old. You'll see newer versions, older versions, and they get always redone. But man, the inside of these houses are awesome, dude. They're always like up to speed with all the cool stuff, and just the way they're designed are always beautiful. A lot of different, always nooks and crannies and rooms, and they're real cozy. Good view outside the ocean, but they're probably, I don't know how much these houses are worth though. They're way above my pay grade, devil dogs. That looks like a little manor, dude, like a little motel. Those are cool. Yeah, those houses are pretty darn expensive. If you guys want to go, ooh, let's go up here. Watch this. We'll take a little detour, boys. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a doozy. I don't think I haven't been up here in a long time. There's always people walking, always females, always, chick's pretty. Always people walking and getting in shape around here, man. There's beautiful bars and nice places like that. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, there's the ocean too. Oh yeah, they're redoing the sand. Nice. I might even lose service up here. Oh, here we go. Here's some big olds. Here's some big old houses for you. Yeah, we're on top of a huge mountaintop, so if I lose you guys for a bit, I apologize. Just driving through the nice neighborhoods. No, I don't want to go that way. Let's see, let's go down here. Yeah, you can't beat these neighborhoods, man. They're safe, big. That house is sweet. Right by the ocean, right by probably celebrities live up here. I don't know what kind of celebrities. One day we'll go to Malibu, or where O.J. Simpson lived. If you guys don't know O.J. Simpson, those houses are big too. But they, it's in like a valley, man. I like, it might be a bigger house or bigger front yard, but I like being closer to the beach. That's why I'm always obsessed with being by the beach and beach houses and stuff. You go to, I forget where OJ lived, the city he lived in. But yeah, some of these houses are. That's it. A little quick detour. We'll cruise the PCH. PCH is Pacific Coast Highway. It's where, once again, if you watch the Avengers or Iron Man, the first Iron Man, where Tony starts driving down, I think that was on PCH. Don't quote me, but I believe, he has this big old dad's model of that Expo, and he has it in his car, and he's jamming down the highway, and he's he throws something out the window or whatever. He has he buys strawberries. But that road and that's kind of by Malibu. Okay, I'm just gonna go. And this is Dana Point up here, Laguna. This will be Dana Point. Dana Point's super nice. Got some good hotels down here too. Like for Chris, I know if you like, there's a hotel just right here. I'm gonna pass it. I used to stay here. It's a Best Western beachfront surf. Oh, yeah, there's a nice restaurant there too. Yeah, you just. Nice place, man. Nice. That's why I think a lot of people in California, just someone like me, I'm a ocean. I have a thing for being next to water. I don't want to be in a landlocked state or country. I like being next to a big body of water. I'm an ocean person, man. I'm an ocean person. Something about it, man. I feel like Captain Jack Sparrow, good old Johnny D. Wait, what the? I need to go down PCH, not this crap. Where am I going? Oh, one here. North. Wait. Alright, well, we're gonna figure it out. Been to the bar. Bar's sucks. What is it called? Oh, that's the post office. The bar's, oh, Pepe's. All right. this is Dana Point up. I think Dana Point's probably more expensive than Laguna Beach. Dana Point is where the rich people move from Laguna Beach. It's where the ultra mega rich move. But the people here are still dope, man. You'll never meet someone that's, you know, I don't know if in other countries the rich don't hang out with the poor. You know, or the rich buy so much property or land that they don't, or it becomes private and they don't allow people to use their stuff or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Private property, you know, only the rich can do this, blah, blah, blah. But not everyone just kind of hangs out, man. If you're here for a good time, no one will ever bug you, man. Best thing about America is, you know, everyone's here is just trying to have a good time and live a happy life for the most part. I like this drive too. It's right next. You can smell that ocean air. Can you guys smell it? Freedom, baby. That's what I smell. Gas. No, I'm just kidding. Freedom, baby. Dude, good food. Always pretty ladies walking around. Can't beat it, man. That's why, can't beat it. Whoa. That's ballsy. Good restaurants. Amazing food. Amazing food. Can't beat it. The prince in the Middle East can walk around the people daily. Oh yeah, I agree with you, Roman. Our royalty doesn't, because we all would fucking beat them up. Because no one likes our royalty, you know. Because they're all idiots. That's what I'm saying. Like, people that, yeah, because we don't like them, you know. We tell them to stay in their goddamn house. Don't come outside. We're just going to use all your, you know, because, like, I know celebrities like Sandra Bullock used to live out here, Kobe, but our like super famous people, they can't come outside. You know, it's kind of the opposite. I mean, their own fanatic fans would ruin their day. You know, or they would be like shot at, you know, how people are so obsessed with other people, they end up like the guy from the Beatles, you know, John Lennon, right? A lot of those guys, I don't know. It's just a different country, you know. And and the funny part is, with you would think, I've seen, like, I used to work in Hollywood and Burbank and oh God, what's the other stupid place where you end up actually seeing like celebrities. Like I've sat down next to a bunch of like random celebrities, just in random places. Kristen Bale, not the dude, Kristen, the little girl from Forgetting Sarah Marshall, the little blonde girl. I've seen her and her boyfriend. There was another guy. He's super famous now. I forget it. I don't know his name. He was standing. I was having lunch. Same job. I was having lunch like I always do in a random restaurant, and this dude was. And I was looking at him. I was like, "Oh man, you're from this show I know." And I can't. He's in that movie Tag. He's the very rich guy in that movie Tag. I don't know why I thought about the movie Tag, but you know, the friends go around playing the famous one in the show, and I think the guy becomes a janitor to go tag him in like the very beginning of the movie. Damn it, what's his? I forget what other movies he's on, but yeah, but that's a homeless guy or a bum. Like those, once you become super famous in California, I think your fans, you can't really leave your house. You're the fans, your own crazy fans will like swarm you and bug you. It has to be really annoying, man. You know, I have a good friend. He used to be a drug addict, so good guy. But he got off the drugs, and his obsession, I mean, what I mean is he's obsessed. Bro, do you know what no. No, I don't think so. What's up, Lillian? How you doing? Sorry, I just read your message. How you doing? Thanks for coming on and stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Oh, Grand Mufti? I've heard of that. I'm almost positive I heard of that, but I don't know exactly what that is or does or yeah, I don't. You got yeah. I have no clue. Oh yeah, the Ritz-Carlton, nice hotel. Oh, anyways, this is my buddy. So he does. He gets autographs from everybody. Any sports guy, memorabilia, football, baseball, doesn't matter. Golf. He will track. He's like his upset. Like you know, like some junkies. It's not like they like doing the drug of their choice, but it's the habit. You know, it becomes a bad habit. Well, my buddy, his name's Jay, good dude, married, has a kid, you know, but he had a bad habit back in the day. And one of his friends OD'd, so that kind of changed. But his addiction now is finding celebrities and getting their autograph. And he has so many. It's obsessive. It's I mean, pick a person, any sports guy, he probably has it. But I was talking to him about it, and he'll find them. He'll find celebrities when they're getting like their haircut. Like he's one of those guys. But he said the hardest person to ever track down was Kobe. And I guess there's a weird, there's people that do it for a living. So once you're in that community of people tracking other people to get an autograph, you end up kind of knowing, and they kind of help each other for the most part. But he said Kobe Bryant was very, very difficult to track down. He would not be in places. He was very secretive. But he said he saw, I forget where he was at. It was somewhere in California. I think it was I forget what he said, but they knew where Kobe parked at this one facility, and I think even had his name on it. And he said he got lucky and saw like a Rolls Royce parked there, and he waited there for hours to get Kobe Bryant's signature. And the thing with Kobe, he never signed anything from my understanding. He didn't really sign a lot of stuff. And Kobe said he was so impressed by how this guy found him that he ended up signing a jersey for my buddy. And I don't know, but yeah, that's how bad it is out here. They have to hide from people. It's insane. People are insane, man. It's Pluto's of the cave. It's common for people to do these things. Oh, it's the Sharia that everyone is scared of. Yeah, I think, Kobe or Mike Trout used to live right in here. Damn, look at that construction. Construction workers, man. They can make things look so pretty, man, and they can retain walls. I can't do any of that. I'm just impressed by the things that construction workers just, over the years that we're smart enough to figure stuff out, and angles and weight and ratio and retaining walls and sea floor stuff and all this other crazy stuff. The thing about living out here, though, is that these guys that own these houses are never home. They're always working. So you're never able to enjoy, I don't know. I don't know anyone that owns any of these houses. I would love to go and be like, hey, man, first of all, what do you do? And, do you ever enjoy your house, or you're always gone, working and acting like you care about other, job? Unless it's their business. Oh, Jesus. I never met a really, 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 really rich person, that can be proven. Or I want to meet someone that owns its own freaking plane. Holy God! Oh, there's pillows. Yeah, guys, this is good old Southern California. It still looks beachy, right? Still looks like the picture. BBY. Masonry. Grand Mufti. I've heard. I gotta look that up. Grand Mufti. I definitely heard of that. I've heard of that. I don't know why I've heard of that, but now that's kind of actually it's one of those things that's I should know, but I can't think about it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I bet this property, look at that. I can't believe that's an empty space. No one's ever bought that property yet. But I'll tell you what, guys, there's some. Oh, I saw Denise Richards 3 times in my life. Yeah, she was a smoke show back in the day. Oh yeah, Denise. I remember me and my ex-girlfriend, we would go to these fancy restaurants out here. We would dress nice and go play big baller for a weekend. But I enjoyed it because we would always, me and her always had a thing. We would go let's go to a nice restaurant. Pretend that we fit in, but we just kind of. Oh, I saw Mario Lopez too. AC Slater. Yeah, dude, he sat right behind me. That's right. I'll never. Oh, dude. There's a place in LA called Beso. Beso, B-E-S-O. It's Beso means kiss in Spanish. And give me a beso. Mio, give me a beso. You go, okay, Grandma. But yeah, me and her were eating, and then she looked at me and she goes, and I kind of glanced around. He was sitting right behind me. It was pretty cool. We always try to do that, and we would always run into. But Denise Richards, man, there's a place right right in this city that I'm at. I forget where. It might be down south a little more. But it's beautiful. It's outside. It's on a ledge, you know, watching the ocean. And she was wearing like a dress, dude. And I was looking at my girlfriend and I was like, dude. Okay. Got you. Got you, Roman. Got you, brother. I'm trying to find that restaurant. There's a couple of really nice restaurants here. I mean, are they good? I don't, you know, you don't really go there for the food. You go there for to look a certain way, you know. You got to worry about your image. Your image. It's all about your image. It's a form of communism, you know. The usual stuff I bring up on the channel. No worries, guys. I try not to get repetitive, but you know. Yeah, this is it, guys. If you ever want to know what California is like, this is what I call California. You know, it's not Los Angeles. It's not whatever you hear on TV or whatnot. It's just this, you know, kind of beachy vibe. You know, you kind of can hang out with the rich and famous because they go to the same places you go. You know, there's no separation of anybody here. It's real friendly. Everyone gets along, except if you try to go surfing. Surfing's always different because surfers get very territorial. Get off my wave, goon trying to drop in. Point Break, guys. You seen Point Break? Friendship Shelter. That sounds like you're gonna get touched in your no-nos by a couple people. If you're going to a place called Friendship Shelter. People walking around enjoying day. Dogs, delivery guys out here. People jogging, going to school or work or wherever people are going. Breakfast, a lot of outside places to eat breakfast. A lot of hair, nail, and salons, you know. Having dinner with Gavin Newsom. No, man, see, that's what I'm saying. That's up north. That's Northern California. Compact. There's nowhere for him to go. He wouldn't. He lives in Sacramento. That's where the capital is. That's like he would be down, man. Like you know, in the shutdowns, he had his winery open. I think he owns one somewhere. No, I think they're all up north. But he went and was caught at his winery at a dinner shutdown. It's like the next day after he shut down. Gavin is a Fauci. Yeah, there's Southern California. You can't really. Yeah, you can't. There's nowhere to go. You'll be seen, dude. You'll be seen. But especially if you're him, in Southern California is more red, blue. So no one likes him down here. Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, he went and come down to That's why Trump comes to Southern California. He doesn't go to Northern. He comes to Southern California because it's more Republican, more conservative, more normal than whatever happens in Northern. I don't know. And no one goes to Los Angeles because it's ghetto and it sucks. It's pretty there. Every day you doing the robot. He's playing 11D chess. No, dude. I don't know. I mean, maybe he's trying to clean up Los Angeles now. So let's see what he does there. I mean, I 11D chess, 3D chess, 4D. If you can't take care of Los Angeles, you're in a world of hurt. And Los Angeles exploded, man. I haven't been down there. I used to love going down there, and I used to work down there too. But even on the weekends, me and my buddies would always go down there and have a good time. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think it's worth a good time anymore. I have to go down there to check it out. I haven't been, maybe soon. Soon. I'm willing to sell out too. For Maker's Mark. Yeah, this is a nice little beach. Yeah, it's 8:30 and chicks already in their bathing suits playing volleyball. That's got to be a volleyball league or something. I'll watch her serve. Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good. Verse 2. I'm getting a volleyball league. That's a good workout. Oh, that chick's tall. Oh, shoot. And every once in a while, there's it's super weird. But, drugs, make you do weird stuff. Yeah. That tower. America. I want to be a part of the Great Reset. It's cool. Young global leader. Oh, yeah. I think Newsom has some time from those weird. Yeah, I was talking to a guy yesterday, man. He got real deep with all that stuff. I mean, he thinks, within the next 4 years, it's gonna end, and you better repent and all this stuff. I was like, dude, whoa. He took me off guard. But yeah, yeah, man. I don't know. Thing with Americans, though, we're all armed. So if someone wants to take something from us, they're gonna have to probably shoot it out. Or we're just gonna end up shooting each other, which is totally fine. You think you can watch it happen? They win, period? Well, I don't know what the WEF's their goal is. What is their goal? I know, like, you know, or how are they going to do it? I know, like, England's going through some weird stuff. England's going through some shit right now. I mean, if you arrest one person for posting on Facebook, this is going to be a problem. And, you know, you can't implement that same. You know, cops aren't gonna go into people's houses and arrest them for posting something online. It wouldn't end good for police officers. It would just take a couple of them to lose their lives, and it just wouldn't happen anymore. And good luck, you know, good luck doing that. I don't know how do they implement all their weird ideas here in America. I know they're trying with social media and trying to brainwash people to do this and send out a lot of propaganda with Russia and China and all the communist lovely people that I love to talk about so much. But Americans, you know, are as an individual, most people are just won't care. They won't care. And they're too, you know, making their own little empire and doing their own thing. And there's a lot of people who don't even pay attention. You know, you'll go up to them like, hey, who are you voting for? They're like, dude, I don't care. I don't care about any of that. That's somewhat me. I don't really care. The only way you're going to make me care is if you're going to. There's not many ways you're going to get me to care. There's only one way. And if you don't implement that one way, then I'm just going to keep doing my own thing. And I think most Americans are like that. I think most people are like that. And if Canada, you know, Canada with Mr. Trudeau, that weirdo, but Canada's turning the table, I think, a little bit, right? There's that other guy that's really cool. I like that guy in Canada. I think he's running against Mr. Trudeau, but he's I don't know his name. That's the sad part. But he's a smart ass dude, and he's really calm and collected. I think he has glasses on. Pretty kind of good looking man. And he's very calm and collective, and he's very, oh, wow, that's a nice place. What the hell is that? Oh, look at this open lot. This open lot's probably worth freaking millions of dollars. Empty space right there. What's up, Lo? He's French, but oh yeah, what's up, Lo? They are honest about it. Yeah, I hear them, but they need to force it on me. You know, I'm not going to listen. They're going to have to force that on people. How do you force something on people? Especially Americans. Remember, most Americans are armed. Okay, I'll try some searches. What's up, Jess? He's French, but he's a star. Yeah. Oh, he's French. Goddamn French. I want a goddamn Canadian in Canada, but yeah, he's cool, man. He seems like a nice, cool cat. You know, he ain't gonna put up with the nonsense. I love some of his rebuttals are just fantastic. You can almost study his rebuttals to some. I did like one I see on Instagram or something. He'll talk about, oh, Mr. Trudeau, like, thank coming back for your lovely week vacation that you spent $80,000 on meals, and it's like, dude. I mean, you spent over $18 on a meal. You're going above what you need to eat. You know. Well, it's a business write-off. Who are you buying that crap for? Who? I don't know. Dude, I mean, the government wastes so much money like that. But it's cool because, dude, if you're Canadian and Canada goes south, all you have to do is get in your car and drive across the border, brother. I'll come pick you up. Then we'll go to freaking Mexico and get the total opposite side of what's happening. Crystal Cove, man. Crystal Cove. It's a state park. It's awesome. Pelican Hill Golf Club or Golf Resort. Oh man, Pelican Hill, sweet. This is all show the Neo, etc. and Parliament. But mid? Oh, Pierre. Oh yeah, Pierre. I like to call him Pierre, but Pierre. Ooh, I'm not oh god. Polivre? Pierre Polivre. I'm going with that. I've been subbed for years. That's right, brother. They have a YouTube, really. Yeah, he's cool. He reminds me of the Trump, man. That's why I like Trump. Before Trump even spoke about politics, he just started saying, dude, you're a piece of crap. I know I donated to your campaign 10 years ago, also a piece of crap. You know, he called it he was like, I know what you done. You know, they have a record. You know, politicians usually have a political record. And all they said was, Trump, he's a bad man. He's so mean. Yeah. You're not, you know, everyone was saying, and the first time Trump spoke was, you're not going to win with that demeanor, you know. You're not going to bully your way to president, Mr. Trump. And Mr. Trump looked, I remember Jeb Bush, and goes, dude, every time you speak, people go to bed. I'm like, how funny is that, man? Now that's what I like to see. And then you can work on your policies. But man, when you talk to people that are politicians, you go after them, man. You go after everything they've ever done. And you'll see them wiggle their way out of it. That's what Gavin Newsom does, man. Yeah, dude, you got to air out all the dirty laundry, dude. Get rid of your ego. You'll get, and they have, politicians have a huge ego, man. They'll get all butthurt and flustered because they have to be right. As a weird politician, they think they always have to be right, or they have to be on the right side of history. They can never be on the wrong side. And the minute you start going ham after their political views and their political record, they'll start getting all flustered. Because at the time, and politicians can't understand time, at the time, like, I don't blame anyone for voting to go to war with Iraq. I don't. Hey man, I was there too. Like, he crushed, I think, Hillary Clinton because of that. And Hillary had no defense because at that time, she was on the right side of history, but now she's not. But she can't separate the two in her mind. She thinks, you know, she has to be right this whole time. So if you go ham at her record where everyone agrees, you know, it's her ego, and they can't deal with that. If it was me, you know, I'd be like, yeah, so what? I was all for the Iraq war, and you know what? Saddam paid the ultimate price. We won, they lost. The end of story. And we have to use our military. I hate to say it. Our Operation Desert Storm in 1991, that was a run. That was to get our things nice close to Iraq, to get the ball rolling. And all we needed was an excuse. That's what I would say. Hell yeah, I voted for invading that piece of crap, Saddam. Yeah, why not? And if I have to lie to the American citizens, so be it. Sue me. Sanction me. Or don't vote for me. Other than that, I'm going to go home anyways. White pearly gate, I'm going to get judged because I bullshitted a couple people. If you fell for my bullcrap, well, I feel sorry for you because I'm not a good liar. Right? I mean, something like that, I guess. He hates Hillary. I love Trump. Yeah. He hates Hillary accusing him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. He hates Hillary accusing him of tax breaks, and he turns her to her and said, "You're the one who passed the gonna." Oh yeah, you didn't, you're a multi-millionaire that didn't pay taxes. It's like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's people out there that will get mad that other people don't pay taxes. Dude, if I found out that someone didn't pay taxes, I'd be like, dude, how'd you do that? Like, that's good for you, man. Like, don't get in trouble though. And there's other people that will say, like, oh yeah, Hillary's right, he didn't pay his taxes, he shouldn't. And Trump's like, dude, you, first of all, you wrote the bill. Second of all, the whole point of the United States was taxation without representation. The end of story. We fought a huge revolutionary war because of that, that way of thinking. Yeah, man. Then they honored them on the biggest day with a standing ovation. Trump claims BFFs forever. I think after that debate, after those debates, I don't think they're BFFs all that much, man. No way. I mean, there's playing the political game, and then there's bringing 4 chicks that your husband supposedly, banged in front of his wife. There's lines that these politicians have crossed, or not Trump or Clinton, but Vietnam, man. Like, if I'm friends with someone and they brought 4 chicks in front row that I supposedly banged in front of my wife while she was running for school president of my elementary school or whatever, like, that crossed a huge line, especially in guy code. It's like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? BFFs? No, man, not after that. And that was just one. I think the Democrats and Republicans were BFFs until Trump cracked it. That's why I like him so much, because he wasn't a politician. He was a donor, and I'm sure he played the game, and he lived in New York, and I'm sure all that. WWE, babe. Why be rich? Must have needed. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. That little blue pill, for sure. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see how it all turns out. It's gonna be one. I don't think they're done with going after Trump. I don't think there's a cabal or a group of people getting together. I think a group of people that think alike, and then they push individually their own ideas, which kind of pushes. I don't like it. That's a cool liquor store. Corker liquor. WWE. Oh, I see what you're saying. WWE. It's all a show. It's all planned out, but a show. That's why I would love, man. I would love to somehow be a politician. That would be great. That would be great. That dude, that would be the highlight of my life. If I can like be a, I don't know, who should I be? I don't want to be like a governor or anything. I would be like a senator, right? I would show up, I would grab a microphone, and I would just talk so much shit. I would run my mouth. Oh, they would have to kill me. They would have to, someone would have to kill me. Oh, the CIA, oh my God. I would make fun of them all day. All day. The Secret Service, I would still be I would bring pictures every day, like a printout of, I would hold it like that Secret Service lady like panicking, or she couldn't put her holster away. I'd be like, this is what we're training, you know, the FBI going to Bubba Wallace's NASCAR race because they had to investigate a noose. I would make fun of them for that. The CIA, I would go hard. I would go ham every day. I would be the greatest comedian slash... Dude, everyone would hate me. I would bring up everybody's dirt. Oh, dude. I'm from freaking California, man. I went to school out here. My high school graduated like 1,000 kids, dude. It was if you did, and I grew up, and we grew up with the internet, man, so trust me, all my dirty laundry has been aired a long time ago. I would go ham, man. Yeah, the social structure in California, I think, is a little different than most. Especially when you're young. Like, I'm sure there's politicians that never met a black dude or an Asian person. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. That's why they can't, you know, like Biden, you know, every time he talks about another race, it's like he's never met them. It's like, you know, they're just normal people, right? Well, we're going to give, you know, Asian people a harder time to get into Harvard because they're smarter. It's like, no, they're not. They're not smarter. They just try a lot harder than most people. And they know the consequences of failing. I'm sure where they're from is a big example of that. Nope, I just can't read and write in the languages needed to know what you don't, homie. Oh, Roman, you friends with Jesse Ventura? Oh, out in the actor guy? Don Lemon? I like that guy, Don Lemon. He's like the idiot you need around. Like, if there's like a party and everyone's standing around in the house just chit-chatting, you need an idiot like that to speak, to break the ice, you know? Don Lemon? There's a Bentley car dealership right there. That's pretty interesting. Obviously, people are liking their Bentleys out here, huh? Who the hell drives a Bentley? And why would you buy one near the ocean? I don't think that's too smart. Oh, look at the bay. Can you guys see the bay yet? Oh, here, wait, it's gonna come up. Ah, it kind of sucks. They'll get better. Oh, nope, the big semi-truck got in the way. Son of a B-word. Look at that freaking house. That one and the next one. That one too. Oh, damn it, you can't see it. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever been up there. These houses look like little motels. Great backyard. Trump! That's a Trump flag. See? Told you, man. People out here are voting for Trump. This has always been... That's why I drive by it all the time. Oh, and I don't know how he lost in 2020. The guy had a huge Trump flag. I've never seen a Biden flag or any other flag besides Trump. Trump and the American flag, man. I always said it. I said I've never, you know, you guys, Jesse the Body, yeah. From the Predator, man. I ain't got time to bleed. He was cool, man. He got a little funky though, but I think he stayed in Mexico for too long. I know he said he moved to Mexico for a while, bought a big old ranch. I was like, oh. He got a little weird, didn't he, for a little bit? Like off the rails. Oh yeah, I said this. I remember telling my friends, I was like, in our lifetimes, I don't think you'll never see. You know, there's the American flag, and you might get other people, you know, put up. I seen, you know, people with Mexican descent will put up a Mexican flag every once in a while on Cinco de Mayo, or I seen Canadian flags for when they play hockey. There's some big hockey. A World Cup. You know, you don't see any other country besides those two, really. I've never really seen any other one. Or the yellow one, Don't Tread on Me, with the snake. But other than those aren't really that popular. But the one, I told them, like, the one flag you'll see constantly is the American flag and Trump flags, which is, has never been done before. You know, Americans don't ever put someone else's flag up besides an American flag. But, except for Trump, that's kind of crazy, you know? It's kind of a weird, it's a little scary, but I don't think it'll ever be done before either. It won't, there won't be another president with their own flag. That will not work. I think in the whole time I've seen one Biden flag, and it was by Mexico. It was a house literally probably 50 meters from. I guarantee if I drive by that house again, those flags won't be there. I almost know where it's at. Dang, that's a nice house. I like that. Some of these are fancy. You'll never see a Harris flag. Look at that. That's cool. A Harris flag, or like a Bush or Obama. You're not going to put Obama in front of your house. I'm on it, Rome. I swear that it is an actual. Hey, here, let's see. This is an actual reason to answer life's question. Oh my God. Oh. Learn, and it's easy why I don't work. Whoa. Oh shoot, man, what is that? Those little, I don't know what those are. Those are pretty cool. That's how do you do that? Nah, you know, you already know too much about it than I do. See, this house looks like a freaking compound. Look at this. That looks like a compound. Like a warehouse. Who own America? That looks like the Anunnaki, dude, or something like that. Some alien language or something. I don't know. How do you even type that in there? Hey, brother. Who the f is honking? That's a house, dude. That's a weird, yeah, that's a weird house. Rewind that thing if you want to see it again, but yeah, it has a little construction going on in the garage, but it's there. See, that's what I'm saying. There's properties out here that's. I mean, look at that, dude. That's a free. There's properties out. I mean, the property's been here. You know, have been probably by the same families for a while. Dude, that's a house. Dude, look at that. Dude, I love driving by these things. Oh my God, they get bigger and bigger, bro. Look at that fucking house. Ooh, I went up the right neighborhood. And these houses get remodeled and refabricated, you know, refurbished or even resold. But man, once they redo them to like modern standards and stuff. Oh yeah, we saw a castle yesterday. I got to go film that castle. Where was that? I don't know. I forget now. Damn it. Oh yeah, it was right by Edison. Okay. It is a huge front yard. It's just random. And all the houses are like different styles. None of them really look the same. Different designs. It's pretty great, man. There is a beach house though that looks like a castle. I stayed next to it. Oh, Trump! Another Trump flag. Woo woo! See, people got, oh, Trump flag, another one. Oh, this one's a big one, fellas. You'll see it. Oh, where is it? Even the rich people like Trump. Shocking. People that like money will vote with their wallet instead of their feelings. My feelings got hurt. He said something really mean. Another one? No, just Americans. No. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Uh-oh. Whew. What? Whew. I don't have one. Get yourself a Trump flag, brother. It's only $10.99 and on. No, don't get yourself one. Now we're going to do the loop, swoop, and pull. All right, Jessica, you take care of yourself. Yeah, you're always welcome back. Always come back and enjoying our crazy conversations or the great view of Southern California. Great weather right now. A little overcast. Mortgages? Oh. Everyone hates a mortgage. I wish everyone just can pay off their mortgage, I don't know, in a halfway decent time, not 30-year mortgage. Like, dude, holy sh... See you all. See you all. I'm going to Utah. Oh, Roman, take care, brother. Utah, I was just there. It's a awesome state, man. I never, I mean, no graffiti. I just, it blew me away. It blew me away how nice California could be. But there's just so many people, you can't keep up with the maintenance, man. And all the semi trucks ruin the streets because they're so damn big. Johnny Utah, Ohio State Buckeyes, all conference, remember? Number 9. What? Where am I going? What? Did it? What? Where is this at? There's a subway. Oh, Jared Fogle, the subway guy. What a lose. What a loser. What an idiot. There's a cool smoke shop. There's a Recoup Nutrition and Coaching. Bark Bath. That's awesome. Self-serve dog wash. Oh, that's cool. Cleaners. Party rentals. We got everything up in this little mini mart, huh? Mesa tires. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good. Feeling good. Feeling really good. And I always back in. I like backing in the parking spots. It's a lot easier. That's a military thing, man, for sure. Backing in. You always got to back in. Hey, Devils, got to get going now. I'm going to start the old day. Been stalling long enough. Lo, I appreciate it. Jessica, Roman, you guys are always welcome, man. Howard, I know you're somewhere in there. OTC Empire, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for liking and subscribing and hanging out. I'll see you in a couple hours. Simplify.